I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to take a small review on two marvels of rocket science, the NASA Saturn V versus the Falcon Heavy of SpaceX. Now one thing to consider here is that the Saturn V was used in 1960s and 70s, whereas the Falcon Heavy is used in the 21st century. So let's start with the origin of these rockets. Saturn V was used for the famous Apollo program of NASA, which took 34 men to space and landed 12 men on the surface of Moon. The Saturn V series was designated as AS, followed by 500 series numbers like AS 501. The first launch of Saturn V took place on November 9, 1967, which was used for the Apollo 4 program and designated as AS 501. The last launch took place on May 14, 1973, which was used for the Skylab program and was designated as AS 513. Falcon Heavy was created by SpaceX, a private space company which was founded by Elon Musk, who is the owner of PayPal, Tesla, and many other companies. So the rocket you see here was launched on February 6, 2018, which was also the maiden flight of the Falcon Heavy series. The payload carried by this rocket was a Tesla Roadster car which was owned by Elon Musk and is now currently orbiting the solar system. The most famous and breathtaking incident in this launch was the landing of these boosters. These boosters were used in the same Falcon Heavy that we saw now and was a great achievement. It was not a one-hit wonder. There were many attempts and many unsuccessful landings which you can find in YouTube. They also tried to land the core stage which was used in the launch, but the signal was lost during the live broadcast. Coming to the uses of these rockets, the Saturn V was used in Apollo, which took men to Moon, and the Skylab program, which was USA's first space station. There were totally 13 launches, out of which 12 were successful and one was partially successful, which was the Apollo 6 program. The cost per launch of Saturn V was about $185 million in 1970s, which is $1.23 billion as of today's date. Coming to Falcon Heavy, SpaceX has completed only 3 launches, out of which all the 3 were successful. There were totally 6 boosters and 3 core stages used in all these 3 launches, and all the 6 boosters landed on Earth successfully. Considering the core stages, only one landed on Earth successfully, which is not a failure of course, or may be considered as a 2% failure in each launch. Before going into comparisons, let us learn some quick terms on orbits around the Earth. In this picture, you can see orbits of various satellites around the Earth. One orbit we are going to consider is LEO, Low Earth Orbit. Low Earth Orbit is nothing but an orbit around the Earth under an altitude of 2000 km or less. You can see the orbits of Hubble, ISS, and many other famous satellites in this image. The other famous orbits around the Earth are geostationary Earth orbit and geosynchronous Earth orbits. The orbital speeds of the satellites are given in y-axis, corresponding to the orbital altitudes in the x-axis. Now let's see the dimensions of those rockets. Saturn V was about 110 meters tall with 10 meters of diameter and a mass of nearly 3 million kilograms. The payload capacity of the Saturn V was about 140,000 kilograms to the LEO low Earth orbit and 48,600 kilograms to the lunar insertion trajectory. Now coming to the cost for one launch of the Saturn V rocket was about $185 million in 1970s, which when validated to today's date will come around $1.23 billion. Yeah, that's a lot of money spent on a rocket. Now coming to Falcon Heavy, the Falcon Heavy is 70 meters tall and 12 meters width with the mass of about 3 million kilograms. The payload capacity of this Falcon Heavy to the low Earth orbit was around 54,400 kilograms, and the main mission of Falcon Heavy is to take humans to Mars, so the payload capacity to Mars was about 13,600 kilograms. The cost per launch of this Falcon Heavy was $90 million, which is less compared to the Saturn V. Now let us see the various stages used in these rockets. The Saturn V comprised of 3 stages, and engines to all these 3 stages was manufactured by the famous Rocketdyne company. The first stage was manufactured by Boeing, a famous flight manufacturer. It used propellants like LOX, liquid oxygen, and RP, rocket propellant. It produced a thrust of about 7 million pounds. It used 5 F1 model engines. Now coming to the second stage, it was manufactured by North American company. It used propellants like LOX and LH2, which means liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. It produced a thrust of about 1 million pounds. It used 5 J2 model engines. Now coming to the third stage was manufactured by the Douglas company. It used propellants like liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. It produced a thrust of about 230,000 pounds. The engine used here is a single J2 model engine. Now going to the Falcon Heavy. The Falcon Heavy comprises of two boosters and a core stage, which is comprised of a first stage and the second stage. Now SpaceX has a specialty. The engines to all these three stages are manufactured by themselves, thus reducing the cost of manufacturing. The two boosters combined gave a thrust of about 3.5 million pounds. Now coming to the core stage, the first stage produced a thrust of about 1.8 million pounds and the second stage produced a thrust of about 210,000 pounds. The fuel used by these boosters and core stages was liquid oxygen and rocket propellant. Thank you for watching. So see you later. Bye bye. Cheers.